What's going on, guys? It's Zach here with another video, and today I'm going to be doing a review of the Nintendo 3DS, which I got for Christmas. And yeah, pretty freaking awesome system. Nice clamshell design. It's pretty, resistant to drops and stuff. Yeah, let me just open it up and turn it on. Alright, so you got your 3D slider up here, you got your volume slider up here. And yeah, sorry if my video quality is like awful because I'm recording from my iPad, which is the only really okay recording device that I have. So sorry about that, guys. So let me just show you what games I got for it. As you can tell, I have Monster Hunter 3, which is right here. And congrats, Capcom. This is actually a really good game. I really like it. It reminds me a lot of Dynasty Warriors, though, for the PS2. And second game I got, I had to get this game, Pokemon X. Had to. Like, it was the reason I got the 3DS. But, yeah, let me just go ahead and start. Here we go. So, some good features about this system is, well, you have the online downloadability of, like, games. I don't think downloadability is a word, but I'll make it one. I don't know, it's been having problems lately because everyone tried to get on during Christmas time, and yeah, there it goes. So I don't know what's going on. We'll have to see. I'll talk about suspended software in a minute, but let me just show you what the games look like. Oops. Open. Yes. Alright, so this is Monster Hunter 3. And Capcom did a really good job of making this game. I know they hadn't really made a lot of stuff in the past few years. But, yeah, they did a really good job. Like I said, it does remind me a lot of the Dynasty Warriors series for the PS2. And that's because, I guess, for the third-person view and, different fighting styles. It's kind of set in the past. And, this game is really beautiful. I don't think you can't capture, or I can't capture the beautifulness of this game with my iPad because my iPad sucks. But I'm going to continue my game. I haven't really started that much. I've done a little bit. I'm still in the village doing some stuff. But yeah, I'll just show you what it looks like. Go outside the village, fight some people or creatures, and yeah, if you can see it, I'll just try to capture the beauty of the system. It's kind of bright. Sorry. But, yeah, going outside the city. And load screen looks cool. I don't know, it kind of reminds me of PS1. Again, something that Sony made. Another thing, hold on, let me just show you. There is an SD card slot right around here. Can't really see it because of my video quality. But, yeah, there is one, and it's kind of funny. It measures its, like, oh, excuse me, wow. It measures its like data with blocks, which is kind of funny to me because PS1 measured its memory card's memory with blocks. So I think they're taking a little bit from Sony and their PlayStation 1 and other systems. The sound quality is awesome. I'm doing this from my speakers. I don't know if you can pick that up, but the two little speakers that are up on top they look really small. You wouldn't think they'd have so much sound come out of them, but they really do, and it's very interesting to see and hear what they can do because they're pretty awesome. Let me just come through here. Dun-ba-da-dum. But yeah, if you can see this, like this landscape up here is beautiful. It really is. There's some creatures. I'll just show you some what the fighting looks like, and yeah, you can jump out of the way if you need to. So that's one. Here's two. I was just rammed. I can't really see it because the stupid thing's in the way. But yeah. There's that. And he's running away. But yeah, you guys can see it, and the waterfall looks pretty nice. I'm not going to turn on the 3D ability. I can assure you it works really well, and it looks really nice, but I'm not going to turn it on because it's kind of a waste of time. You can't see it through the video because my video sucks, and I've told you that several times. So I'm going to go ahead and go back to the main screen. And when I did that, suspended software, I really like that feature that they put in. You know, if you get like a friend request or like a friend, so someone sends you like their friend code, and you want to like make friends with them on here and add them to your friends list, you don't have to like completely save your game and end it, and then have to reopen it and go through everything again. You can just suspend the software, do whatever you need to do, and go back to the game. Like it goes completely back to where you were, paused, you know, and you back to here. Yeah, so comes with a few different applications. I haven't really bought anything because I have no money. Let me see if it'll work. It worked this morning, kind of. And let's see if the Nintendo eShop will work. Please work, please. Okay. Well, while we're waiting for that, I'll tell you about some cons with this system, actually. Now, the home button. Now, going to the home button. The home button is really helpful if you're playing a game and, you know, yay, it's working. But if you're playing your game and you get a friend request or something and you exit out and go there and then you come back. But if you're really, like, getting into a game and you're just, like, intense and you're just buttons, fingers flying everywhere, and you accidentally hit the button, and it goes back to the home screen. I mean, you can get back into your game really easily, but I don't know. It's like it's happened to me several times, and I've been in like the gamer mode where you're just like freaking awesome, doing crap with your fingers, and accidentally hit the button, and you exit out, and you're just like, crap, I was having fun. Why'd you have to stop it? But that has to do with the button being really sensitive. Like if you accidentally tap it or something, it would go back. But you know, that's a minor flaw, which is it's not a huge flaw. It still doesn't hinder the system at all. But just in later, you know, systems, just make sure you make that button a little bit harder to press, Nintendo. But yeah, that, and one other thing. I don't know if you can see this, but the headphone jack is on the bottom, which I don't like at all. I have Skull Candy headphones, which its jack is about that big, and you know, plugged in it's about that big, so it comes out about that far. And I don't know, I like having my 3DS in my lap and like playing it, or having it like on the table and playing it like flat, so I don't have to hold it with all my fingers. And I don't know, the headphones kind of get in the way of doing that. And so if they could have put the headphone jack up here somewhere, if they could find a place, that would have been perfect. Because you know, just having it up here and like running through, it would have been really good. So now that eShops is up, I'll go ahead and show you some stuff that they have. My favorite series, Legend of Zelda series. I have the original Legend of Zelda, Zelda 2, Link's Awakening, Ocarina of Time, which is, I'm really happy about that they got that on here. Because, you know, instead of having to plug in like a huge system to a TV and find the game that would probably glitch out eventually, you can just download it here and have it with you all the time. And it looks better because they remade it, they put it in 3D. And yeah, it's just portable. You can bring it wherever you want to and play Ocarina of Time, which is really awesome. They also have Oracle of Ages and Oracle of Seasons, which were two of the best games, Zelda games on the Game Boy Color, which were really, really good. Now, my favorite out of all of these is the original Zelda. Zelda 2 is okay, but Zelda is the original. Legend of Zelda was freaking awesome. But yeah, they have these games, and they have a few Pokemon games, I believe. I'm not sure, I haven't looked that much on them. They have Dream Radar, 3D Pro, Rumble Blast is okay. Mystery Dungeon, have a new Mystery Dungeon. Well, this is also a demo. X and Y, which are both $40. That's about $35. Yeah. They don't have any like the old Sapphire or, you know, Emerald or any of the older games on here, I don't believe. I can check that right quick though. Let's see. I'm sorry, I'm having to look like I'm having to look behind my iPad to do this, so I don't think I can spell it. Yeah. Let's see which one. Let's just look up Red. See if they have, not Rec, Red. Yeah, they don't have any of the older systems, or older games for the older systems. But that's alright. They have some NES games on here, and SNES games. Have some Sonic Worlds. They have the original Sonic on here, Sonic 2. I haven't seen Sonic and Knuckles, but I hope it's on here, because that's one of my favorite Sonics. They have Animal Crossing's Fire Emblem, which is great. Fire Emblem was freaking awesome. Love that game. Mario Kart 7, alright? I have not tried this game yet. I've played the SNES version, N64 version. I've played the DS version, which that's my favorite. Actually, well, I like all of them. It's a toss-up between the Game Boy Advance version and the DS version. But I bet this one will look really nice, and yeah, I'm excited to play it. Mario Tennis, which is probably awful. No offense, Nintendo. SteamWorld Dig, I've not heard of that. It must be like an indie game of some sort. And they do have like some like specials down here. Speaking of indie games, they have some indie games on here to download, and they're pretty cheap. They're about the same as the Legend of Zelda originals. Well, that one's 15. That's about 7. You know, some of these look pretty cool. Like I would like to get that one. And where is it at? Well, I kind of like that. I've played Bit Trip before. I like that. Yeah, SteamWorld is an indie game. Oh, they have V on here, or V times 6, or V, if you want to call it that. Night Sky. I've never heard of that. That looks interesting though. But yeah, as you can see, they have a crap ton of indie games on here. I'd like to see if they have like Terraria or something, because that game's pretty good. But I'll look that up later. Yeah, so I've told you about the cons. Let's see, I told you about the home button, told you about the headphone jack down there. Oh, camera. Alright, going into the camera. This is another con. I mean, I know it's not a huge problem with the 3DS, because most of you guys aren't going to be playing it, really. Yes, that's Magic the Gathering with some PS2 games, or PS1 games, excuse me. But the camera quality is pretty awful. Like, I'd say that they just took the same camera that the DSi had, put it in here, and then added like a 3D feature. I think that's pretty much all they did. Yeah, it's pretty awful. But yeah, let me just go back to the home screen. That's pretty much it, guys. The system's really good. If you guys had any doubts about it, you know, you should really get it. There's really no reason why you shouldn't, you know, unless you don't have enough money, which that was my case until Christmas time. So, yeah, thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you got for Christmas down at the bottom. You know, since the holiday is about to be over, which is really sad because I love this time of year. But looking forward to the new year, 2014. Yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys